Question is, who looks better here, me or the bike? Ooh. That's a tough one, isn't it?
What's the vote? What's the vote? Him or the bike? Who looks better?
The bike! Oh, what a diss!
Let's go, babe. It's race day at Red Bud. Come on, man. You always know the deal. USA. Let's go, baby. Kind of forget that he's German sometimes, honestly, but no, he's got love for here and we got love for there, so it's all good, man. Yeah, doggy.
Now, the bike and the gear mix, that's just fire. Look good, feel good right here. Oh, just do a little dirt bike racing, you know? Love it. 4th of July weekend, Red Bud. Can't get much better than that.
Red Bud! Who looks better, your bike or Jordan?
Definitely my bike.
Well, I built both, so. See, this is why I want to like start on this setting. Do you want to try to come off of that preload like completely and try to give it some compression?
I want to definitely look at like what the balance looked like, because it wasn't like knifey in the front, but if I take that more off, like it's gonna feel even lower in the front. Okay. Kind of have to see. When I took the preload off in the rear, it just like out of turns, it just kind of like the front lifts up.
Okay.
To me, it's just like an absorbing thing. Like I do think the shock or something is like quick in some areas, but I'm also kind of scared to go in on the rebound a little bit. I took the preload out, but then, I don't know, like out of some turn, it just feels like it kind of slowly buried and the front lifts up.
I think that'd be okay if we go back in a high speed, but I think both.
So we're in a little bit better spot than we have been so far this season, so I honestly don't think we're gonna change anything between first and second session today and just go out and ride it again and learn it, get used to it, and go race it.
I just had to ride a little bit. I got really sick this week, and obviously it's still lingering, so it was good. That four I felt pretty good, but I didn't really ride all week, so it was for me kind of just riding a little bit. I was only really able to do one lap, and I kind of messed up a little bit. But other than that, I'm just trying to get some time in before racing. I'll be fine for racing, but time to get some time in. And you know, the track like that is always super sloppy. It was really hard to get the lead. Like they make it so soft and deep before that it's like almost impossible to make. So I'm hoping that just even for the fans, you know, I want to be able to do it all the time. And if it's like so sloppy where you can't do it, it's kind of a bummer.
That's what I mean. Like it's just kind of like, okay, I think we're just gonna leave it.
One thing that was like.
So I'm like, he's just kind of like all over, and it's like, like he'll say, oh, well, this bothers me, but then he'll be like, well, then it was good here, so it's like, okay, wash each other out, leave it where it's at.
Pop's made it to Red Bud, huh?
Yep, picked him up Wednesday. He'll be here for 3 rounds. Last time he was here was this nation, and that was not a good race for me. So hopefully today will be a bit different.
Hey, let's do our starts kind of somewhere outside, or just out of the roost. And
yeah,
then,
I was hoping you would already be up there, to be honest.
And then the very last one, just move to the inside once everybody goes, so you can get your line down.
I thought you would be reserving a spot already.
Bro, come on, man. Well, better get your ass here earlier then.
The question is, who looks better here, me or the bike? Ooh. That's a tough one, isn't it?
What's the vote? What's the vote? Him or the bike? Who looks better?
The bike! Oh, what a diss!
He kind of looks like a little Virginia redneck, which I mean I'm kind of into, but you know, he looks like he should have like a
Hey, sponsors? Not so much.
Not so much. He looks like he should have like a 79 Trans Am with the Phoenix on the hood, a white wife beater tank top with a cigarette hanging out his mouth, you know. The problem is he's had it all year. It's not just here. Hey, you know we have a bald eagle in Canyon Lake? Yeah, it was badass. A couple weeks ago, we were on the boat, and there was this other hawk that caught a fish. The bald eagle came across the lake, attacked the other hawk, dropped the fish, swooped down, picked the fish up, and got out of there.
It's metaphorical for what Ken's
Right?
gonna do today.
America, baby. No, not really. We were a little bit off on that one, so we'll go talk about it and see what we can fix for the first moto. What was that character like there in the first practice, the kick?
Just, I don't f***ing know, but it always, like, it's the same thing all the time, the kicking and the tall feeling, and just, as soon as they put the preload on the fork, the whole thing goes to shit. I mean, last year I was at least able to get to a freaking practice without having to freaking test them. One thing I like about being second is just being able to watch the first moto, like kind of see how the track develops. Yeah, it's way better. Like even Colorado this year, when Tomac and I were battling and you could hear them, it's amazing. Because we did get a first glance of how it is with an empty stadium during Supercross during COVID times. And luckily we got to race, but it just isn't the same without those guys. And I feel like this year maybe has been like better with the fans for some reason. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it, but it's been super rad that way.
How fun is it having a little man at the races, dude?
It's awesome. Though he is a lot of work as of right now. He's super snuggly. Like, he's an outside kid, but I lay on the carpet with him a lot. He just wants to climb all over. He just comes over and hugs you. Like, he's pretty affectionate. He's also a little sick right now, so he's even more like that. Like, we fell asleep on the couch the other day, and he literally fell asleep, like, cradling me, you know what I mean? It was pretty sweet. All right.
Time to go. Time to go.
Where did I
You
just
ready?
put my earplugs? Are they in the...
They should be on the dash.
Oh, yeah.
I like the spot. I like the gate. I feel like the whole thing's like slowed down. Like the whole pad is like
this?
Yeah.
Introduce to you your stoke MX Sports Pro Racing officials that will be conducting.
What? Those are wet.
Have fun, okay? You ready, Griffey?
Let's go, 4th of July.
I think that might be Swole there.
Just like old times. Being done. Feels like it was yesterday.
Does it?
Yeah, but it's been what, 6 years? He's been loving me lately. Out of the last what, 1, 2, out of the last 4 races, 3 of them were starting next to me. It's a lot of trust there, I guess. Get out of here. No tips.
Ken says no tips.
No tips, bro.
It's old guy tip. You're not 30 yet.
Is it tacky underneath it, or?
Yeah, that stuff's good. I need the dirt from up front to do the ramp.
Yeah, that's okay.
I want to kick into this, but I don't want to, to create that downhill.
I'll move in, so it's
Yeah.
nice.
We have such a short turnaround here in this sport between motos that you really don't have much time to be emotional and let that stuff sink in or stay around. So you kind of got like literally just a few minutes to flush it out, and you got to get your head right back in it because we've still got a job to do. So. We gave it all the fight we had, but, some days it just don't work out, so. But, yeah, at least we rebounded and got a decent start in Moto2 and led some laps and, try to take a positive out of that. Have a talk tomorrow and see what we can figure out for next week.
I mean, I always loved this race, but tried to hang in there as much as I could, but I just had nothing in the tank in the end. I've been sick all week, obviously. I mean, I'm over talking about it, but I didn't really ride all week, so sweated out today, and within a couple of days, hopefully I'll be back 100% so I can actually ride this week and just prep myself better coming into next weekend.